Greetings, everybody. I wrote the papers and I'm here to read the papers. This is some of the art history series, and today we're going to be looking at the ever-evolving human portrait. Since the first tintypes in the mid-19th century, the artist has increasingly been liberated from portraying an exact likeness of the subject solely for utilitarian reasons. The explosion of digression into figurative forms resulted after photography was intensified with the advent of moving pictures. Taken one step further, the advent of video placed the power of filming in the hands of almost anyone who could acquire a camera. It is here that we meet up with Vito Acconci and Kiki Smith, who challenge us to explore the ways in which a human being can best be portrayed, ranging from the barest of images to deeper, more metaphysical portrayals. Both artists concern themselves with the notion of exoskeleton, while Kiki Smith is concerned more with the physicality of the body, its processes, and its secretions. Vito Acconci's early works concern themselves with internalized points of view emanating outwardly. However, both Kiki Smith and Vito Acconci's works deal with skin acting as a membrane and alternatively a sac. Fingerprints, teeth marks, and facial prints are all expressions of individuality and are just as valid as an individual's signature. Smith and Acconci are violators of Clement Greenberg's formalist mid-20th century modern paradigm, which allows the viewer detachment and non-involvement while viewing. Whereas Acconci became intrigued by Jasper John's viewing of object as a target that is defined by the exclusion of any other optional viewing angles by a subject, Smith disregards the target exclusion model by making her works inescapable for a 360-degree life-sized sensory assault. While Acconci utilized writing, film, and performance, Kiki Smith is concerned with completely different mediums, yet both exhibit a desire to explore how human beings initiate contact with one another. This focus on humanity gradually developed into an exploration of the deeper, more primal side of humans for both artists, but both artists chose divergent directions in their searches for the basis of human beings' self-concepts. For Acconci, the basis of socially imposed standards of behavior involved gender politics. He became gradually more concerned with the role of male as killer, encouraged by society to be violent and assertive, while on the contrary, having others determine male action, thereby denying an impulse for self-determination. For Smith, the roots of human behavior lay in an exploration of humankind's animal nature, a reference and connection to the earliest known drawings of man, such as the cave painting sites. While several decades disparate with these two artists, I believe their combined output complements each other well. Vito Acconci's primary works were embedded in his contemporary world, in which he was concerned with the larger metaphysical question of the comparison between to view an object and to behold an object, especially when that object is a man exhibiting varying states of behavior. Kiki Smith seems to have carried on this investigation of compulsory involvement on the part of the viewer simultaneously cutting away all social constructs to emphasize the unity of humans everywhere. These two artists have furthered the notion of the portrait to be representative of the many, yet depicting a single individual exclusively, thereby redefining the term portrait. So, what is your opinion of portraiture and the advent of photography? And are you familiar with Kiki Smith and Vito Acconci's work? And if not, maybe you could let me know if these works resonate with you strongly, or if you can see a parallel between them. That would be awesome. So thank you so much for joining me here at Mystic Ashram today. It has been my pleasure to read a short excerpt of my writing to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing these videos. Take care.